Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, Joe. And in today's video, what I want to do is give you a great tip about practicing speaking. This is a tip that you can do anywhere and at any time. And it can help you learn what you don't know about English and also practice your English so you can get better and more fluent. All right? It's a great tip. Also, I'm going to show you how to use this tip in different situations to talk about the past, the present, and the future. And at the end of the video, there's going to be a final exam. So stick around. It's a lot of fun. So what is this amazing tip that I'm talking about? What it is naming and narrating. So naming, that means you saying the names of things, looking around your room, seeing things, and telling yourself what they are in English. Okay? This is great because what's going to happen is if you can do it, then it's an opportunity to practice. Every time you walk into a different room, you can practice so you can get those words in your mind faster and faster. That's great practice. Good for fluency. What if you can't name the things that you see? Well, then you've got an opportunity to learn something new. If you look at something and you know what it is in your language, but you don't know what it's called in English, now you got to write it down. Now you got to look it up. All right? Get on Google and find out what that's called. All right? So what I want to do now is I want to show you some examples of me looking at things around my house, and you can try to name them. At the end, I'll give you the names of them. All right? So let's take a look at these pictures. Okay, what are these things called? And this in the ceiling, what's that? We all need these to turn on lights. And we need to know the time. This thing grows. This is in my dining room. We turn on this. These are useful when cutting things. This is an old-fashioned one. And this is one more item. Here are some headphones, a ceiling fan, light switches, and a clock. Next is a plant, a chair, a lamp, and a pair of scissors. Finally, a typewriter and a brush. Okay, did you get them all? All right, tell me which one was the hardest one for you. All right, now you've made it this far. That's fantastic. I'm going to give you a secret code. My regular students, you know what these secret codes are all about, but for new people, what I want you to do is listen and watch my whole video. And then you're going to see 3 secret codes. Send them in a message to me at Teacher Joe Crossman on Instagram. Then I'll give you some extra study materials. All right. And I'll continue to help you because I know you're a good student. All right. So the first secret code is Joe has a green water bottle. Okay. Now, let's go on to the second part of this video, and that's about narrating. So I'm going to show you some videos of me in the past. I want you to think about these, that they happened in the past, and think of sentences of how you would say it. All right? You know it happened in the past, could have been yesterday or last week, and you see me doing something. How do you say it in the past tense? Okay, so now take a look at these pictures. Okay, can you tell what I did last week in this picture? Also, what was I doing here this morning? Finally, what was I doing earlier today in this last picture? Can you narrate? Okay, here are some possible answers. First, Joe climbed a ladder. Next, Joe was drinking something. And finally, Joe was cleaning the toilet. Oh, wonderful. All right, I hope you got them all. All right. Next, we're moving on into the present tense. So imagine you see me doing these next things in the present. It's happening right now. So take a look at these next pictures. Try to say what it is I am doing in the present tense. And then at the end, I'll tell you what I was doing. Okay? So I'm doing something here that I need to do every few days. Here, I'm doing something that I do many times each day. And here I'm doing something so I can have something to eat in the morning. Can you guess? All right, here are some present continuous answers. First, Joe is shaving. Next, Joe is washing his hands. And finally, Joe is toasting some bread, or Joe is making some toast. Delicious. Okay, excellent. I hope you like those. All right, and you've made it this far. Here is this second secret code. And the second secret code is Joe loves garbage day. All right, let's keep on going. So here is the stuff about talking about the future. Okay, this is stuff that I'm going to do maybe tomorrow or the next day. I want you to try and narrate and say a sentence about these pictures. Okay, take a look. Okay, what am I going to do in this picture? Can you tell? Next, what am I going to do in this picture? Can you figure that one out? And finally, what am I going to do tomorrow in this picture? Here come the answers. Okay, here are the answers. Joe is going to teach a class. Joe is going to shuffle some cards. And the last one, Joe is going to take out some garbage. All right. Okay, I hope you enjoyed those, and I hope you got them all. Here, we've reached the end of the teaching portion. Now it's time for your final exam. I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures, 5 pictures, but I'm going to give you all kinds of different narrations. Which narrations do you see? Which ones match? All right? There's more than 5 narrations, but there's only 5 pictures. Which ones do you see? You may have to look more than once because I'm going to make it a little hard. So the narrations are watching TV, reading a sad book, crying, eating a chicken wing, starting his car, avoiding the police, falling down, clipping toenails, shuffling cards, brushing teeth, and throwing up. All right, now check out these pictures and see which ones you see. Okay, so you're going to see these 5 pictures and I'm not going to give you very much time. Can you tell what I was doing in these pictures? All right. Did you get them all? I hope you did. Which ones did you laugh at? All right. Now here is the third secret code. And remember to send them to me, and I'll send you a message back on Instagram. The third secret code is, I hope you try narrating. All right. So that's the end of our video. If you want to keep studying and practice some more, I'm going to put a link right here. If you click on that, you'll see me in a different shirt. The beard will be a different shape. All right. And maybe my hair will be a little longer. I don't know. But the most important thing is that you keep studying English. Okay? By the way, what were you doing an hour ago? Okay? See ya.